Prospero was exiled from Milan along with his daughter, his baby daughter, and quite by accident he came upon this island, and he and Miranda have been living there since they came upon the island, and that's been for a total of 12 years. The speech that you're about to hear is when Prospero tells Miranda for the first time how he came to be exiled and who's responsible for it. My brother and thy uncle, called Antonio, I pray thee, mark me, that a brother should be so perfidious. He whom next thyself of all the world I loved, and to him put the manage of my state, thy false uncle, dost thou attend me? A treacherous army levied. One midnight, fated to the purpose, did Antonio open the gates of Milan. And in the dead of darkness, the ministers for the purpose hurried thence, me and thy crying self. What does Prospero want at the beginning of the play? Well, I think quite simply it's to restore balance. To restore balance to Milan and to restore balance to himself and Miranda. In those days, it was believed that to be a king or to be a duke, as is Prospero, was a God-given right, and it was something that was passed down from God to these noblemen. And so Prospero believes that in not being the duke now, that balance needs to be restored, and most importantly, he wants Miranda to be given back her title of Princess of Milan. He wants to become the Duke of Milan again, and he wants to take that power away from his brother Antonio and return home, to leave this island and return back to Milan. Is he a master or a servant? He's very much a master. In fact, you could say he's the master of the whole island. He's a master magician, and whilst he's been there, he has managed to acquire lots of knowledge about the island. And even before he arrived, he was interested in the occult. So it was quite fitting, really, that finding himself on this island, which happened to be a magical island, meant that he was able to really tune into these powers. And so on this island, he's master of Ariel, master of Caliban, a sort of half-man servant, and in a way, master of his daughter, who is now a thriving adolescent and is challenging him a bit. But yes, Prospero is most definitely master.